Well, hello, I'm Kim Bishop, and we're happy in Haywood County. It's happening in Haywood County. We want our neighbors to let you know how wonderful it is to live in a small community that is thriving. And we have with us today Miss Marcina and Albert Harris, their beautiful home here at Country Lake Estates. How are you guys doing today?
Wonderful.
It's great.
Wonderful.
Great.
It's kind of warm. But,
It is kind of warm. We get a lot of warm weather. Do you ever jump in the lake to cool off?
No, we don't jump in the lake, but we sure look at it a lot.
I know you do. I know you do. Well, tell me a little bit about how you came to Brownsville and what brought you here. And also, where were you living before you came?
Well, we were living in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and we worked there. I was working with Milwaukee County Circuit Court and the Juvenile Division, a supervisor there for 31 years.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. And my husband, Albert.
I'm retired from the Milwaukee Police Department, and I was a detective there in the Homicide Division. And we retired. Well, I retired first, then she retired, and we both made the decision, well, let's relocate.
Well, now, let me just say, because I'm so excited about this, I want everyone to know that I had a friend. We worked together in Milwaukee County, and I was visiting the detention center, and she was upset. She got this phone call. Her mother had passed away, and she says, I've got to go home immediately and take care of that. And she called her daughter, she called her other daughter, and she said, could you go with me? Mom has passed and we need to go. And they said they couldn't get off from work that soon. And I was standing there listening, and I said, you know what? I'll ride down there with you.
Amazing.
She said, you gonna ride down there with me? I said, yes, I'll ride down there with you. And she said, but you have to take off from work. And I said, okay, then let me talk with my supervisor, and I'll see if I can, my boss, and see if I can get off. And everything fell into place, and I was able to ride down here with her. So at that time I took 3 vacation days to be with her, and we came down and we came into town, and I could not believe the quaintness, the roundabout. It was
Isn't that fun?
That was so nice to be. We didn't have roundabouts in Milwaukee, and we didn't have the quaintness of a small town. And I said, oh my goodness, this is beautiful. So we had to go to the store. We had to go to the street, make arrangements. We were all over the Brownsville. Amazing people were so nice. People were so wonderful. The smiles, the friendliness, and it wasn't just black people that were nice to us. Everybody was nice wherever you go in to see, what stores we went in, no matter where we went. Hello, how are you? And I just felt attached immediately to the kindness. That didn't stop us, however, from also visiting other towns, which my husband can tell you about, the other cities that we visited before we finally decided to come back to Brownsville and make this a choice.
And it's been a good decision. Of course, our children are fond of it. Though we've been here for 15 years, they still aren't that enthralled about us being away from home or closer to them. However, I think the decision that we made to relocate here was a wise one. Why do you say that, Albert Harris? Well, being a senior citizen, and in fact, I think I may be a super senior. I'm 77 years of age. I'm speaking for myself now. I am a super senior. Now, she can speak for herself, but what did Shakespeare say? vanity, thy name is woman. But I'm not afraid to let you know that I am 77 years of age. I like the bucolic setting, the pastoral setting, being a super senior. Of course, I'm interested in crime, and I'm amazed and elated that we have a low crime rate. We don't have the hustle and bustle of the city. I think that any senior that would choose to move and relocate to Brownsville, Tennessee, would have the same impression and the same feelings that I have, that it's a wonderful place to live.
It is a great place to live. And Marcina, you were telling me just a few minutes ago you have family in town that you are taking around today to view the different locations and all the great things that we have going in Brownsville.
Oh, isn't it wonderful? I get excited. Well, I get excited about being in Brownsville anyway, period. But when my family come, we want to go and see all the beautiful and wonderful places that we have here that you really don't know about how wonderful until you go visit them. So we today we visited the Delta Heritage Center.
Yes, I was there earlier today,
and it's still fantastic. And they loved it. They loved Sleepy John Estes and Tina Turner homes, the school, Tina Turner School, a flag grove, and they also enjoyed just the cotton. Oh
wow!
That
we are the #1 cotton producing county in the state of Tennessee.
The state, and almost in West Tennessee. We are known for our cotton, and my family wanted to become more familiar with that.
Oh yes!
And so that part was wonderful. But we're also going to go to the historic district, to the minefield, and now we have the barbershop. So hopefully that's open. And all of the homes that, historic homes that we have here in Brownsville, beautiful.
Beautiful place to live.
Beautiful place to live.
So would you agree that Brownsville, Haywood County is a happening place?
I think it's happening. If you want it to be a part of the happening, the Blues Fest, the Arts Council put on all of the music on the lawn, music on the lawn every Thursday in June. If it's something that you're looking to do, you can certainly do it here in Brownsville. There's plenty. People say, oh, there's nothing to do in Brownsville. It's boring. Well, that's because we're not looking hard enough, because it's here.
It is here. And how boring is to sit in traffic an hour and a half a day going to work?
Going to work.
Exactly.
So this is a wonderful, I mean, it has its downtrodden down, what do I want to say? There are issues that we can deal with, that we are dealing with, but when you look at the total picture, it is the place to be. It is just, it just is.
Well, great.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, and we invite our neighbors and friends to come to Haywood County and Brownsville. Take a look around. You realize that we do have a lot of resources, and we have a lot of great people that care about our friends and neighbors.